Hi, I am Stefan Ukrainsky and welcome to Let's Talk Sports. Today we will be discussing Sixers winning in Milwaukee, the Wings flying over the Riptide, Flyers flying over the Red Wings, Zach MacEwen going to LA, and Brandon Lemieux going to Philadelphia. Joel Embiid made a go-ahead three-pointer with 41.4 seconds left, and the 76ers rallied to beat Milwaukee 133-130 on Saturday night, snapping the Bucks' 16-game winning streak. Tyrese Maxey added 26 points, and Georges Niang had 16 for the 76ers. Maxey has scored at least 23 in 4 straight games. Brook Lopez and Jrue Holiday scored 26 points apiece for Milwaukee. Grayson Allen had 20, all during the first 9 minutes, 19 seconds of the third quarter. The 76ers trailed 125-121 before James Harden hit a three-pointer with a minute 21 left. After Giannis Antetokounmpo missed a shot from around the basket, Embiid sank a three-pointer that gave Philadelphia its first lead of the second half. After Jrue Holiday missed a three-point attempt with 25 seconds remaining, the 76ers went 6 of 6 from the line the rest of the way to seal the victory. Final score, Sixers 133, Bucks 130. Good luck to the Philadelphia 76ers in their next game against the Portland Trail Blazers on Friday. Mitch Jones jumped into the Philadelphia Wings record books on Saturday, setting new single-season franchise marks for assists and points in a game while tying the team's goal-scoring record in a 19-12 win over the New York Riptide. Jones led the Wings with 6 goals and 8 assists for 14 points, the second highest individual performance by a National League LaCrosse player this season. The Wings pulled ahead 2-0 on goals by Joe Ritzataritz and Ben McIntosh in the game's first 5 minutes, building a lead that they would never relinquish. The game was a relatively back-and-forth affair, except for a time frame that spanned the latter part of the second quarter and most of the third, where the Wings outscored New York 9-3 to build a cushion that led to their 5-goal win. Jones had 2 goals in the first half, but then scored 3 times in the first 5:34 of the third quarter, before completing the sock trick a minute 57 into the fourth quarter. Ritzataritz and McIntosh both had notable afternoons, with each recording a hat trick. Ritzataritz had 4 goals and 5 assists for 9 points, while McIntosh had 4 and 4 for 8 points. It was Ritzataritz's second 9-point game of the season. Zach Higgins had a solid day between the pipes, stopping 41 shots. Most notable among them were 13 saves made on Jeff Teat, the league's leading goal scorer, who had 14 shots on goal but only scored once. Final score, Wings 19, Riptide 12. Good luck to the Philadelphia Wings in their next game against the New York Riptide on Saturday. The Philadelphia Flyers handed the Detroit Red Wings their 6th straight loss with a 3-1 win at Wells Fargo Center on Sunday. David Perron gave the Red Wings a 1-0 lead at 4:51 of the first period. He intercepted a pass by Flyers forward Morgan Frost inside the Detroit blue line before finishing a give-and-go with Andrew Kopp and scoring on a one-timer in the slot. Nicolas Deslauriers tied it 1-1 at 6:53 of the second period when he intercepted a Jake Warman pass at the Philadelphia blue line and scored low glove side on a breakaway. Noah Case put the Flyers ahead 2-1 at 12:57 when he tipped in a point shot by Nick Seeler for his 5th game-winning goal, the most among NHL rookies. Scott Laughton scored an empty net goal at 18:12 of the third period for the 3-1 final. Final score, Flyers 3, Red Wings 1. Good luck to the Philadelphia Flyers in their next game against the Carolina Hurricanes on Thursday. The Los Angeles Kings have acquired forward Zach MacEwen from the Philadelphia Flyers. MacEwen has registered 9 points with 54 penalty minutes in 46 games with the Flyers this season, establishing a single-season career high for NHL games played while tying his NHL career best of 9 points. The 6'3", 205-pound forward also added 3 points in 2 games this season with the Lehigh Valley Phantoms of the American Hockey League. A native of Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, MacEwen is a veteran of 176 NHL games with Philadelphia and the Vancouver Canucks, earning 27 points and 233 penalty minutes. He made his Stanley Cup playoffs debut in 2020 with Vancouver, appearing in 6 postseason contests. Originally signed as an undrafted free agent by Vancouver on March 3, 2017. MacEwen began his professional hockey career with the Utica Comets and has amassed 99 points with 156 penalty minutes in 157 career AHL games. Let's wish Zach the best of luck in Southern California! The Philadelphia Flyers have acquired forward Brandon Lemieux and a 2024 fifth-round draft pick from the Los Angeles Kings. Lemieux collected 3 assists and 53 penalty minutes in 27 games with the Kings this season. The 6'1", 213-pound native of Denver, Colorado, owns 63 points in 257 career NHL games in parts of 6 seasons with Winnipeg, New York Rangers, and Los Angeles. The left shot forward has 1 goal and 18 penalty minutes in 8 career Stanley Cup playoff games. He collected a career-high 18 points in 59 games during the 2019-2020 campaign with the Rangers. He was selected by the Buffalo Sabres in the 2nd round of the 2014 NHL Draft and made his NHL debut with the Jets on October 20th, 2017 versus Minnesota. Welcome to Philadelphia, Brendan! What is the trophy for winning the National League Lacrosse Championship called? The answer, the Champions Cup. That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefan Sports Radio or through the podcast app or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC, found on most streaming services. Thank you for watching and see you next time on Let's Talk Sports.